Hello everyone, my name is Pierrette, this is Pierre. We are volunteers from Civic Tech Fredericton, which works on technical solutions to social issues. Today we are presenting the idea of implementing a data navigation hub for sustainable funding for nonprofits. This hub will provide expertise to empower nonprofits, support, and data analysis. Nonprofits are the frontline workers for a lot of the sustainable development goals. We have four examples up there, which are no poverty, zero hunger, gender equality, and climate action, and these are all groups from Fredericton. Every year, nonprofits obtain 18% of their funding from donations and 1/3 from sales and government funding, with an increase in population in Fredericton of 9% and a decrease of 1% in donors. Over time, these nonprofits will become more reliant on government funding. By creating a data navigation hub, this will allow for nonprofits to better access the data that would meet their needs.
A survey was done of nonprofits' use of data. Some barriers identified were access to data, no person with expertise, and no active resources, to name a few. We propose a safe and secure place for nonprofit frontline workers to collaborate and learn more about open data. For example, Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels delivers 240 meals a day, 365 days a year. They're interested in knowing where their clients will be in the future. As you can see here, we projected their core demographic, which is those age 50 plus, into 2029. Overall, there was an increase of 13% in this population from today till 2029. As well, you can see a significant increase in the Brookside Drive area and the Woodstock Road area. The hub is a cause-based portal that will allow nonprofits to partner with knowledgeable individuals. This would give them the opportunity to identify their needs using open data. It is expandable, replicable, that could be used throughout the world. You can give a nonprofit a fish and feed them for a day, or you can teach them to fish and feed them for a lifetime.